can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. Stay on attack when they tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Heat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big dogs, I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors, guaranteed.
All right, Coach, we to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Ahead will decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game as we've got a great one in store between the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Giants. Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. Up past the 30 to the 31. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
The last run got 6. Now second and 4.
Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant. Watch switch.
47. Stretch out only about a yard into the 32.
I think that's the type of play we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
Let's go!
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
2 times.
First down, yardage to the 45. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives them a new set of downs. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is. And offense and defense, in this case, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
So a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
You remember me?
They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
Kill.
He's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
Here we go. Let's get. Get ready.
Back to throw now. It is in the end zone. And now lined up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Tackles.
This is Saquon Barkley. I don't know if he made it out of the end zone. No signal. Yes, it's a safety. We thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here. A safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
He's going to field this at the 4.
Good work, boy. Let's go. Let's go.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this one?
I think it's labor. The guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the center line is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Don't get nervous.
Looking to try. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. It's 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands. Guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Prescott. It's Nelson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Just one catch for him last week in the wild card win, but getting involved early here and picks up the first.
Here we go. Line in. Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Line in. Screen. 26.
The first down carry by Allen. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely get off. A pretty decent gain.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Drop deep, drop deep.
26.
And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and he'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
Brandon, we talk about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover back.
Coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. And he's taken down at the 43, not before picking up the first. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
And the Cowboy first down.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits, and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
I can't believe they used
10th carry now for Allen. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys! Elliott, 34 yards. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. So much talk this week on the other side about slowing him down, coming off that great performance, NFC Offensive Player of the Week last week. But long touchdown run there, nobody was stopping it.
Yeah, good luck for that, because that was an explosive run. You know, in the NFL, they describe that as any run over 10 yards. Some teams say 15. He went over 20-plus on that one.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they like to go for two.
Five down. Stand up in.
Kill!
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And he's good. So they try for two, successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
The one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. That's Saquon. DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense, because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48. Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves him with a 3rd down and 8.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Let's go now. AC Gator. Go. 54. Oh, yeah. And here we go again.
Back to throw here. Pressure, he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right down to 44. Defensive end, DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat. The rookie QB struggling, gets thrown down to the ground there. But, you know, maybe this game, it's not over yet, but maybe this game can be a learning experience for him.
So many different things that he has to pick up on. When to go ahead and flush from the pocket and run. When to get rid of the football and not take the sack. When to just go ahead and go down early and make sure you don't fumble the football. So many things that he has to learn. This game starts the process.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach, and we asked him, because we saw the forecast for this game. We said, hey, you prepared for the game?
He's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. We're going to knock it off the 1-yard line. Marcus Golden, too much to handle that time. Gets the sack. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Here's Elliott. And we'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. Just a yard in the game there, and that leaves him with 14 yards still to go on 3rd down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
Hey, kill. 26.
For Prescott. He's going to look deep down the field. It'll go coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Golden. And his guys are going to get the football at the 35. from the three, but still trying to throw it. And
yeah, exactly. This is where hindsight is 20/20 comes into play, right? Seems like a good idea to throw the ball there. Maybe you'll surprise him and catch him off guard. Instead, you've created a turnover and put your defense in a bad spot.
First down carry for Barkley. And a snag about 5 yards down to the 42. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. We'll let you know what's going on here. A very eventful divisional round weekend. Just a yard in the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before it'll be an important 3rd down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Check. Watch 54. I'm going to come back to you.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked up at the 14. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
They start on the ground with the ball. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. It is choked there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk about football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8.
On 2nd down, Italian. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
That's right, baby. They don't want it.
On first down, Italian. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And now it looks like we've got a Cowboy shaken up down there on the field. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
You don't want none.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 11 yards in the Cowboy first down. First down, and it's Pollard again. He's got a first down inside the midfield. And finally brought down at the 43. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout. As the stoppage will come in 23 seconds to go till halftime. First down, Cowboys. On this drive so far, it's 1st and 10.
You can't block me.
They'll try to throw it. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world.
No, now 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Playing again at 2nd and 10. Prescott. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. 36 yards on the play. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC Divisional Round matchup. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that record?
I would love to have been in there because we often have the...
He's got Dewey. The try. Touchdown. Giants. Saquon Barkley, 75 yards. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. Remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
And this will not be returnable. It's out the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll start the ball with Elliott. And they'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They'll go back to Elliott. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. And now it looks like we've got a Cowboy shaken up down there on the field. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. Five in the secondary now for the Giants here on 3rd. Prescott from the goal. Got an open man, the tight end, Jarwin. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. I love the communication we saw there. Pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
And he's going to hand the 1st down at about the 38. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
And the Cowboy 1st down.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now Pollard. Able to get this one across the 45 before he's run down. 11 yards and a Cowboy 1st down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. 2 1st downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. We'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
I got you, son. I got you, son.
2nd down now. Pollard and able to push forward for right around 3 yards to the 42.
And all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a game, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and 9. Trying to run forward Pollard. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
Well, this has been a long drive. In fact, it's eaten up a good chunk of the 3rd quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football, you control the clock, and impose your will on the defense.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Let's get that ball right here.
They'll run with Potter. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think in this case it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
Now a carry for the big fella. This is Jermaine's Olawale. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
They've definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy 1st down.
I know a lot of times we like to put players in certain boxes. He does this and he does that. But this guy, he can do a little bit of everything. He's not just a lead blocker or a guy who protects the passer. Handing the ball, he might want to get out of the way.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Potter. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
That stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
57. Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Gonna run again here with Potter. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on 1st.
And it's 3rd down.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and 6.
Kill.
His pass caught with the 4. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
CD,
it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
They're on 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense maybe we're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play. Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now they're coming back out. Now they've established this run game. The play-action pass could very well be over.
This is Parkland. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up. They'll try to run forward, Barkley. Brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 10 yards, good for a giant 1st down. Now, yes, a two-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on second short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the first down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a two-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. He's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. And they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. He's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. 2nd down. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. 2nd and 10. Finds his tight end Ingram. And they're going to be set down around the 15-yard line.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running.
Touchdown, Giants. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. And he's such a talented tight end, just creates nightmarish tight matchups on the other side.
He's so good that when we say tight end, we're almost damning him with that praise, because he can do it all. He's as good as any receiver in the NFL.
That's the deal. He's a wide receiver, just in a bigger body.
Bigger body, a matchup nightmare, and who's going to cover him? When I sit in the film session, I just look at the coach and say, really? They're going to yell at me? You go cover him.
Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
2nd and 5 at the 39-yard line.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go.
Here's and this corner now is productive. He's swung it up at the line of scrimmage. And so no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. To stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunity.
Now look at this. They get the turnover. He is intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. A critical error in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a you
gotta be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll go to Barkley again. They'll have a first down past the 40. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. It was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run didn't pay dividends.
49-yard line.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Check. Lucky.
They'll run with Barkley. So quick on the spin.
He's spinning, man.
And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Saquon Barkley running right. 14 yards, good for a giant first down. It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Watch the ship.
Well, look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one, because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Barkley. Will be marked down at the 26 for a gain of 7.
Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
They'll run it again with Barkley. But he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Game on the line, season on the line. They're going for it here on 4th down.
Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
He'll look to throw. Ingram has it in. And he's going to grab a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
At the 17-yard line.
Timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They come out here in the eye. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll try and run forward. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. The toss out to Barkley. Just across for the touchdown. It's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
People watching this one right here and gave up, because that's still, they might want to try to rush back into this stadium.
Exciting score all day, and a little time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one, because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This will be taken in at the roll. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Let's go.
Their own 28-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Critical condition here. Obviously, hope to get something quick right and then maybe take one shot here.
And once they do, take the
pressure was, it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers.
Intercepted. The Giants take over 1st and 10.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And right, still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
So they stay alive in the NFL playoffs, move on to the conference championship. And do you think that the printing press is starting to get those T-shirts and hats ready, my friend?
They have to, Brandon. They have to be ready because if you win, you've got to hand those out on the field right away. And just think about the pressure for the players now. Families are going to be talking about tickets to the Super Bowl even before you play the conference championship game.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we sign off from MetLife Stadium.
Shouldn't take shots, take notes.